Orla gold medal today, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm over the moon, delighted with it, because it was one of my goals coming to the Masters, that I targeted the points race and the scratch race. They were sort of what I was working at. So to come out world champion, it was brilliant, fantastic.
How did the race go for you? How did it play out?
Well, I suppose it played out for me. Our group was probably the most strongest in depth and numbers, although the age group lowest there was two very strong riders in that. So my plan was like to just keep an eye on Janet Birkmeyer and try and keep up there to get points, because you have to score points even to beat your own age category. But then I did kind of get switched off a bit, and I was more conscious of my own category, you know. But so I knew, but I really thought coming to the end that I was up, and I just needed to get ahead of Beth Clayton for the finish. So on the last move, like I buried myself to make sure I was ahead of her.
You finished level on points, but you won it because of that final sprint where you were ahead of your other rivals. So I think that was obviously an important part of the race.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. No, I had to. One of them, the girl who won the 500 metres, she actually pulled out of the race halfway through it, so that was one down. And then I knew that Jane Payne and Makiko were strong contenders. They'd been medaling all week, so then I had to keep an eye on them. But Beth had done well in the first sprint. She'd got I think it's three or 2 points on this first sprint, so I felt I was chipping away at the points. So at the end I was really sure I got it. But then when I came down the ramp, they said I was second, so I was quite disappointed then. But then when they did the tally, it came out.
There's been quite a few medals this week, so it's been a good campaign for the Irish.
It certainly has, yes, yeah. Adrian and I have been doing a lot of work now, trying to, preparing for this. It's been difficult now with Sundrive, the track being vandalised, so it was difficult to get track time. And it's at the end of the season, we have a race, Rostamon, in the middle of October. And it was a bit of a nice build-up, but then after that, then there's nothing. So it's very hard to keep motivated. The evenings are drawing in, it's hard to keep going. So
this is your first time doing the Masters Worlds, having done the Europeans earlier this year. So what's your plan in the future?
I'd like to continue on. I can do better again next year. This is my first year doing it, so obviously I'd want to keep going now for another couple of years and try and get some more world jerseys. I'm hoping now to get a good winter in, get some rest now for November, and work with my coach again, Paddy Dorn, who's been hugely helpful to me this year. At home, I'm obviously one of the oldest girls cycling, so and you're competing against girls who are like 10, 15 years younger than you, and you want to compete with them, so it's good to have a goal like this. So it was great that Paddy was keen to coach me for this year, so he's been keeping me in good nick now all year, so it's been great. So hopefully we can build on it again now.